Good morning, investors and traders. This is Naeem Aslam, Chief Market Analyst at AvaTrade and live from London. Happy Friday to you. When we look at the European markets, we are seeing another week which is very likely to push these markets in negative territory, because so far the European futures and the European markets are set to extend these losses, and I'm speaking of the losses that we are continuously seeing over the last few weeks. And this week's brutal sell-off hasn't helped the situation either. Now, when we focus on the US markets, yes, the futures are trading to the upside today because of the tech rally that we have seen yesterday, which really pushed the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, the S&P off its lows, but that hasn't changed the situation. And that situation is that all the three indices are still very much on track to record their fourth consecutive week of losses. That means 4 weeks of back-to-back losses for these indices. Again, this is something that we haven't seen since March this year. Now, why is that really happening? That is the question. And if that is what you were wondering, folks, we have to pay attention to the deteriorating situation with respect to coronavirus, because these numbers over in Europe, they are continuously rising. In fact, the UK recorded one of the biggest single-day surge since the outbreak of this pandemic, and the situation continues to become worse over in Europe because Madrid recorded the highest hospitalization rates yesterday with ill patients. Now, investors and traders, when they look at it, they say, okay, so the situation isn't under control, it is only becoming worse, and there are no chances for this circuit to break over the next week. It will take some time. So that means that this stock market rally is very much likely to continue to lose its momentum and move to the downside. So the question is, where are we going to move from here? Well, for me, when it comes to the Dow Jones, the S&P and the Nasdaq, the only price level that I'm very much focused on is your 200-day moving average, because folks, as long as the price stays above this average, we still have chances for this bull rally to revive, for this coronavirus stock market rally to continue its journey to the upside. However, if the price breaks below this 200-day simple moving average, that means this sell-off is going to become even more uglier. So with that in mind, all bets are based on two major factors. Firstly, this coronavirus situation needs to be controlled. It'd be great if we hear some news with respect to the coronavirus vaccine, because October is the month where we are likely to hear all of that. Thirdly, what we really wanted to see is prices staying above the 200-day simple moving averages for all the US major moving averages, sorry, major US indices. That's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time.